So today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I want to talk about how you, the people that are watching this, the people that have subscribed to the channel, liked, commented, all that good stuff, we're able to help out a couple people. Let me explain. So I never expected starting this YouTube channel to ever make any sort of money or become monetized, in the least. But because of you guys, again, that was able to happen. It's not like we make a ton of money by any means, but it's a lot more than I ever expected. So I figured, why not go out and do something good with that? I love the holiday times. I love Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. But that's not the case for everybody. Some people end up with food insecurity and issues like that, and I don't think that's something you should worry about around the holidays. So I decided to go ahead and take how much we made last month, which was right around 120 bucks, and go buy some food and donate it. So we had to go and start at the place, one of the places I like the most in the world, and that's Aldi's. So we ended up to Aldi's, ended up filling up a couple boxes full of food. Due to some rounding errors, we ended up not right at the amount that we had made last month, and I was too embarrassed to go back through the store and get some more stuff. So we ended up at a place that isn't my favorite in the world, Walmart, and got a couple more things to make up the difference. But we were able to load up a couple different boxes of food, and then went out and donated it to a local Madison food pantry. So hopefully some people are, able to get fed and have a little bit easier time for at least a little while. So very happy about that. Again, I appreciate everybody that supports the channel so much, and glad that we were able to do something good with it. But that being said, let's get out and fish. Oh, but before I forget, we are still doing a giveaway too. Not a food giveaway, but we're doing a lure giveaway. So make sure to stay to the end of the video to hear more about that. But again, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything that you've done. I'm super happy that we were able to help out some people. It's awesome. Let's go catch some fish. Did not expect to fish on my third cast. That is... He may be small, but I did not expect that. Thought we were gonna have to work for him today. It is only one fish, and he is tiny, but skinny too. That's not good. Oh, wrong way, buddy. There you go. Go get fat for winter. That was surprising. Feeding up for fall, but I thought it'd take much more work than that. Another one back to back? They must be loaded right there. Little guys. Oh, he's trying so hard. It's so cold, I know, buddy. My fingers are cold too. That's a big old mouth on a little skinny. Must not be a ton of bait out here. Can we go 3 for 3? We are fishing in I think it's like 28 degrees. So we're gonna have to switch between spots so that we can thaw out some eyelets. Two for 2 is all we got. He came into like 5 inches of water. I watched him. He chased it like twice. That was crazy. It must be real shallow here. They're aggressive, which is wild to me. I watched him come up to it, miss it. He must have seen me, but still did not care and still trying to eat that little, what is that? Chatterbait. Is it the Minimax Evo, I believe that's the one I got on? There's another one. Oh, pulled them off. There's one. Oh, we did pull them off. Shoot. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, can we catch him? Nope. Nope, there he is. Yeah, we did. We caught him. Saw him. He came up, missed it. I don't wonder if that was the same one that missed earlier. Hey, this is like legitimately 5-6 inches. Oh, you're skinny too. Looks like you got bit by a bird or something. Wrong way, buddy. There you go. This is crazy. We have to go to a lake that's got some bigger fish. This does have some bigger fish, but they're pretty far and few between. Most of them are kind of like that. I think they're all kind of stunted a little bit. Oh, there's one. Oh, we missed another one. That one felt a little bit of a better bite. Oh, and we got another one. They're just loaded right here. That's not a... Oh, we pulled him off too. Jeez. All right. Well, I mean, we're averaging close to a fish a cast. Not catching nearly that many though. There's one. See if we can't keep this one pinned. I thought we lost him for a second, just swimming with. There he is. Little guy. Oh. That's what a lot of them in this pond are. That one looks a little bit healthier. Alright, see if we can't catch maybe one more before we have to do something about these guides. We'll probably end up just moving to another pond. Let them thaw out a little bit, warm up the hands. Alright, that's it for this pond. Oh, well, you can see that, but we are building up so much ice in the guides. So we're going to go to another pond, thaw the guides out so we don't end up breaking something. And then hopefully fish are biting this well elsewhere. There's one. Oh, and we pulled them off. Man, the second pond that we had gone to was not nearly as good as the first one. So we ended up coming on over to the mini pond. That never disappoints. Unfortunately, these fish are cold and short strike and everything under the sun. So we'll see if we can't catch a couple more fish before the end of the day. It's starting to snow, wind's pretty stiff, so it's not the most fun of a day to be out. There's one. Little guy. Right next to shore. Just because it's cold doesn't mean they've all moved. A little bit healthier than the other pond. They're still all pretty small and stunted, but at least healthy looking. There's one. So slow. Got him twice. How did we hook him first on the outside of the mouth? He must have slapped at it and missed. Unfortunately, that's probably like the biggest one we got today. Or, optimistically, maybe that's means the bigger ones are starting to eat a little bit. We'll see if we can't catch one, maybe two more before heading in. There's one. Slow pickup. Don't want to pull them off. Oh, and we pulled them off. You can kind of tell sometimes when they bite super softly if they hook up well or not. Could have been a little bit more gentle with that one, but oof. Well, it is getting nasty out here, so we've got ice build up on the reel even. So that is it for today. Let's get back to the house, because clearly we did not catch a 4-pounder, and put another lure in the box. All right, we are back home after our little fishing adventure in the snow. In all honesty, they bit a little bit better than I thought they would. With those big drops in temperature, typically I downsize immensely to like the 2.4 dark sleepers and reel insanely slow to get any sort of bite. But they ate a chatterbait relatively well, which was really nice. One thing I didn't talk about that as far as a tip goes with your guides or eyelets freezing up is you can take a little bit of Vaseline or a little chapstick and put that on the guides, just a very small amount, and it will help repel some of that water so your eyes don't freeze up quite as quickly. They still will, but not nearly as often will you have to clean them out and stuff like that. And you don't really want your eyes freezing up because you can end up breaking them. But yeah, not a bad day. That being said, today was kind of more about giving back. And again, I appreciate everybody who has supported the channel up until this point. It was just very cool to be able to go ahead and give back to some people. Hopefully have some people have a little bit better of a holidays. But that being said, we are still doing our lure box giveaway. As you can tell, we upsized our box and it is still overflowing again. So that's great for whoever's going to end up with any of the stuff from in here. But if you're new to the channel, the way that we've been doing this giveaway is kind of in a series format. And we've been doing it for a while, obviously, which is why it's so full. But basically every video that we do not catch a 4-pounder, we put a lure in the box. And then we will be giving this away whenever we catch a 4-pounder, if we do, or December 1st, whichever one happens first. So make sure to like, comment, share, follow along so that you know what's in our box, which is a lot of stuff. We'll probably do a video in the not too distant future about like everything that's in there. And so you know when we're giving it away. And we will be doing that giveaway over on Instagram. So make sure to follow along over there too, so that you guys have a chance to enter whenever we end up doing that. So, and make sure to, like, comment, share, follow along, and share with anybody who might want the opportunity to potentially win this box of lures. But that being said, we did not catch a 4-pounder today, so we have to put another lure in the box. And going along with the theme of cold water, a little bit more difficult to catch fish, one of my favorite baits is the single swim bait. I like the Agent Ease. I like the Dark Sleepers. The Gobius, a ton of people like because they are so durable. So we're going to go ahead and put one of those in the box. Super great for cold water. They actually work really well in warmer water too, but if it's a little bit more of a tough day, that's kind of a good bait to go to. But as always, if you guys like the video, if you wouldn't mind liking, and if you want to see more videos like it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be greatly appreciated also. Until the next one.